You put in the work, you got all of the SOPs done, you got all of the wikis done. Now what? Your team has no idea where the stuff is. So let's look at how to organize your business standard operating procedures right in ClickUp. One of the main goals when going after efficiency in your business is having one single source of truth. Now, you might have not heard this term. Single source of truth means, where do I go to get the answer? No matter what's happening all out around there, what is that one point where I know I always can find the up-to-date answer to my question? And 99.9% of the time, we decide that is ClickUp. That is already where your project management is happening. That's also where most of your communication is happening. That's also where you should build a database for your standard operating procedures and wikis in your business. Because who wants to go through a huge collection of standard operating procedures? It's like reading an operations manual, reading like an employee handbook. Nobody ever reads this stuff. And then they're coming to you and asking the questions, and it's like, no, we recorded all of these processes for you to be able to do this job. So let's make it easy for you and your team to find the resources they need to get the job done. Now you get to see a behind the scenes look into my own workspace. We have been working really hard for our upcoming group program launch to not only build SOPs and wikis for us, but also for my members. Yes, they're not just being told how things can be easier, they're even getting all the resources too. Now with this is what we call the company hub. Now in ClickUp, our company hub is a complete space. Company hub means that's where our resources are. That means where we have a content collective in there, we have our tools and memberships, we have our partners, we have automation, and we have a space for SOPs and wikis, because you literally can just go and search right up here for something like a go-up hold. I need to do something. Cool. There's everything that includes a go-up hold in the task title. And because we name our SOPs and wikis accordingly so that everybody in the business can actually find stuff, now you can use ClickUp to search for your SOP too. Yes, you can do that in documents too, but I just like this list view way better. However, not only that, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in here. So let me walk you through how to set up this specific list for your SOPs and wikis in your business. First off, usually they do not have an assignee. They only have an assignee when we are working on them. If it's just used as a database and you are not reviewing your standard operating procedures right now, you are not editing your standard operating procedures right now, you are not updating your wikis, you are all good. Nobody should be assigned to it. They're only getting assigned to it when you're working on them. Due date, same thing. Due date is here for you to know, when is this update to this wiki supposed to be done? When is writing that standard operating procedure for your business supposed to be done? Priority, we don't really use that much. You can when you want to display which standard operating procedure or wiki has a higher priority to get done. Stages. You heard me talk about stages. If not, go find my status versus stages video. Right here we use to do, review, update, and active. So if everything is done, it's active. If it needs to get done, it's to do. If you're working on it and it needs to be reviewed, there we go. Again, status is somebody actively working on it, right? Now we come to a whole bunch of other custom fields. One of them is our ClickUp SOP. The CU SOP, the ClickUp SOP, is the final edited SOP. If you don't know what I'm talking about, why we have different versions and different platforms to write SOPs, then go watch the video. Better yet, watch the whole playlist because I walk you through all the things. Google Drive, our original notepad, getting things started. You don't have to write all of your wikis and SOPs yourself. Often enough, the tools that you are using already have resources for you. Make use of it. found an FAQ, found a tutorial on how to do a certain thing, pull it in, link it in here. That's why we have these for. And then last but not least, we also use our tags accordingly to easily be able to show, okay, this is StreamYard, this is Descript, this is a GoUphold, because you also can group by them and filter by them too to easily sort those out. Now, if you want to learn more about how to structure your ClickUp for success and the 5 main spaces you should be having in your ClickUp, no question, no matter what you are doing, no matter what your offer is, it doesn't matter. Go watch the video that I have for you right there that will dive into exactly what the 5 spaces are you have to successfully organize and run your business in ClickUp.